Hi everybody, it's October 18th. As you can see in front of the Capitol, unless I've been photoshopped into this picture. The boxwoods out on 1st Street Northeast are terrible. So I'm kind of hanging out here in the park. I'll move on. But first I wanted to say that it's a pretty normal day of doing nothing but being a tourist, seeing all kinds of interesting people. And sing a little song. It's the only time I've ever heard is from the Grateful Dead by Bob Weird, singing Friend of the Devil. And forgive me because I didn't do any practice at all, kind of like I did with the Smokey the Bear thing. Got a wife in Chino, baby, one in Tennessee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, gonna take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I'll get home before daylight. I just might get some sleep tonight. Well, alright, that's gonna have to do. I didn't hit any of the notes. Have a nice day. While I'm here, I might as well do the Gallagher. I mean, you want to talk about congressional log rolling? Why do they always add money to bills? Why don't they ever have log rolling that I'll cut this if you'll cut that? I've never heard of such a thing. Negative bacon, or inverse bacon or something. Here I am outside the White House. Let me flip the camera around. In Lafayette Park. The geniuses behind me are sitting in a ricin with boxwoods and whoever knows what else field with the wind blowing in this direction, going right all over and make them feel like they're at home in Syria. El Nusra section. Protesting the Muslim ban that is not a Muslim ban. It is a ban on some countries that have terrorist problems. Or was. I don't even know if the ban was in place or not. That judge sure did us a favor. Oh, who should I leave a message to this time? How about NSC? All the staffers that are waiting for something to happen, been working on whatever. That bizarre and absurd logic protest of protesting something that isn't true in the middle of a gassed field across from the White House has to be one of the dumbest and most pathetic displays of protest stupidity I have ever seen. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. Ladies too, by the way. And I'll tell you a little something. You don't know it. But for years and years, I used to point out that my ancestors included two of the Indians at Plymouth in 1621 at the Thanksgiving that, of course, the Honest Abe got backwards intentionally. The thing that I realized about a month ago when I was down by the State Department is I must be a sexist. And the reason being is that it never occurred to me that a couple of Indian ladies there might have actually also been ancestors. I just focused on the two guys, Squano and Samoset. Well, evidently Jesus Christ speaks my language. That says views for JC. Look at that, Jim Comey. Then we got the birthday one, followed by the stakeout truck. And that's the 629 marker there. What's missing is the cross-out one. I guess the cross-out mission's over. Or am I reading too little into things? Or too much into things? Have a nice day. Thank you. I'm here on the south side of Huntington Station. Parking lot. Some brand new empty buildings over there. They got cars on the outside. Brand new buildings. Well, they can't be that old. And down the hill we have all those brand new buildings. All empty, of course. When you look at them on cloudy days. It was a BX day. They were alternating A and B all over town. Once I left the airport, it got really stupid. Every other room, it seemed. Even had some behind that little shed or whatever it is. I guess it's a stairwell. Terrible. What can I say? I'm still around. I guess I could say hint hint it wasn't the Syrians. was the knuckleheads. First thing I saw today when I went downstairs to have all those chumps at breakfast time was G. Michael Hayden, who didn't replace me at all, didn't even fill in for me. I was never anything. And interviewed by Chris Homo, who was one of our lab rats for a while until we figured his act out.